ओम तत्सत दाता याद है. Of all those questions we have discussed in the past, one of the other questions is that what is the purpose of life? And please mind it that I'm not talking about the reason of life. I'm not talking about why you actually took birth. I'm not talking about the aim of life. But I'm talking about that when you are born, what's the basic purpose? In fact, I have been asking this to many people a few years ago. And there were different opinions, there were different beliefs, there were different suggestions, there were different recommendations. And all of that was not getting into my heart. I mean, my mind was saying that yes, this could be the purpose, that could be the purpose, and there is always a brainstorming. And I also think that purpose of life can differ from person to person. But one basic purpose of life for everyone. What is that basic purpose if you are born? Our existence is eternal. The soul never dies. So we all have existed and will continue to exist. All other creatures and other things have their own existence in this universe. But existence is not living. Living is to understand the meaning of life and know its purpose. Understanding our whole life, understanding the basic purpose with which we should live. Human souls have the highest level of consciousness and therefore the capacity to attain highest possible goal of self-realization or enlightenment. You can live with that purpose. You can live with that aim. But today, I'm talking about the very basic purpose of life. No matter what you do, if your aim is to get enlightenment, if your aim is to get moksha, still, with which purpose, with which way you should attain that aim. So that underrooted purpose, that underrooted thing with which you should live your life. And that's the purpose of life. As clarity is the breadth of self-realization and enlightenment, similarly, clarity about the purpose of life is essential to live a life. Enlightenment is nothing but the clarity of facts and things as they are. Similarly, clarity about the purpose of life is to understand how to lead a life, how to live a life. We have existed and we will continue to exist, but as I said, existence is not living. Live a lucid life and simple life, as these are the essential grace with which you can attain that purpose of life. So remember that existence is not living. Living is with that basic, very basic purpose of life, which should be there no matter what you do. And in this birth, we all want to live. And existence is not living. We want to live. And to live, we need to know the purpose of life. Once you have discovered that purpose of life, you will be amazed to see that you have started living a meaningful life, a purposeful life, provided you have started working towards that. And working towards that purpose of life is living a purposeful life. The purpose of life can differ from person to person and will depend upon your skills and capabilities, what you are good at. Your personal, individual skills and capabilities. You can be a doctor, you can be an engineer, you can be a politician, you can be a businessman, you can be a monk, you can be whatever. Try to identify your core strengths, try to identify your core skills and capabilities and build on them. The basis to deciding on the purpose of life is to ensure that it is in some ways affecting others positively. Making positive contributions to his creation, to Daata's creation. And that will give you that basic purpose of life, how to lead it. And that is happiness. Happiness, no matter what you do. Without a trace of self-deception or hidden motives, contribute to his creation, contribute to others, do things which affect others' lives positively. So, you do not need to be so-called religious person to live a purposeful life. Try to identify your core skills, your capabilities, and build on them. Sharpen those skills and capabilities and identify how you can contribute to his creation. And I strongly believe, and I promise you, start practicing it. You will start living happily. You will start living the life far, far better than just existence on this earth. Live and enjoy your life to the maximum. My best wishes. Om Tat Sat.